Hey everyone, it's Cathy here, and today I want to talk to you about the importance of being able to articulate who your ideal client is, or the other way we term it sometimes is figuring out your niche. So one of the biggest mistakes that I see 99.9999% of Instagram users making is they fail to properly identify their niche market or who their ideal client is, okay? They often will say it's very general and things, but it's often too vague, and we need to start being more specific. So let's start with the definition, okay? We hear the word niche or niche, both are acceptable, but basically this is a specific group of people that you're going to address or whose main problems you're going to tackle or solve. So figuring out your niche is the number one step you have to take in order to determine exactly who you're marketing to. So most people think that they have a niche, but instead they're talking about an industry. So for example, fitness is an industry, beauty is an industry, travel is an industry, weddings are an industry. But these are general categories, and the spectrum of people that they cover is way too general for what most of us need in terms of being able to figure out and determine our ideal client. Okay, yes, your intent might be to help people in this industry, but in terms of marketing, this means that you're a little fish in a big sea. So you're better to narrow down your sites and be much more specific, okay? Target a subcategory to help. So for example, if you do beauty, instead of saying you just do beauty, maybe you do beauty tips for women over 50, okay? Or beauty tips for women with rosy complexions or something like that, but narrow it down a lot more, okay? If you're doing weddings, maybe your goal is working with engaged couples who want a micro wedding. Now, first of all, micro wedding refers to weddings under 50 people and maybe even a location. So it might be engaged couples who want a micro wedding in the Canadian Rockies, okay? You could do with travel, single women who want to travel, okay? You might even want to go a step further and choose a location. So single women who want to travel in Europe, okay? There's a saying, the riches are in the niches. So when your ideal client audience is too large, you get lost in the shuffle. So once we're able to refine it and start speaking to it on our websites and on our social media profiles, in our blogs and on our podcasts, then we can start finding our ideal client, and better yet, they can start finding us. So I encourage you to grab your pen and paper, list the target industry you're in, start there, and then start whittling it down and branching it out until you can articulate exactly who your ideal target market is. This one step will be instrumental in helping you develop a successful marketing plan and your social media presence moving forward. All right. Let me know what you think, and if you got any questions, ask in the comments below or send me a DM. Bye for now.